Hey, what is up? Let's do 15 minutes of stretching. How you doing? Let's get right into it. From a seated position, let's start cross-legged with a few neck rolls. 15 minutes of stretching. All you'll need is a mat. So let's close our eyes and then do slow neck rolls in one direction. And then let's make those neck rolls bigger. Nice. Let's stop and do neck rolls in the other direction, starting off nice and small. And then let's make those neck rolls big. All right. Let's come back to center, open our eyes. Take your left hand on the right side of your temple. Gently pull to your left, drop your right shoulder. You might hear a few cracks. It's all good. And then come back to center. Let's do the same thing other side. Right hand on the left temple. Gently pull over to the right as you drop your left shoulder. Great job. Let's come back to center. Do a couple of wrist circles in one direction. Nice big circles. Sit up nice and tall. And then reverse those wrist circles other direction. Nice. Let's stretch out the forearms and the wrists some more. Take your right hand, palm facing up. Take your left hand, grab your right fingers, and gently pull your right fingers towards yourself, stretching out your wrist, the underside of your forearm. Nice. Let's flip it over, palm facing down. Same movement. Left hand grabs the right fingers, gently pull towards yourself. All right. Let's do the same thing with the other hand. Left palm up to the sky, right hand grabs the left fingers, gently pull. All right, let's flip it on over, palm facing down this time, right hand grabs the left fingers again, gently pull towards yourself. Stretching is so good, I encourage you to do it every day, or maybe even twice a day. Great job. Let's come back to center. Let's stay sitting, cross-legged, but we'll take our left foot, place it on top of our right knee, like so. This one's always good to show from the side, so let me flip on over to the side here. Left foot on top of the right knee. Sit up nice and tall, shoulders back and down. Reach your arms up to the sky, sitting up nice and tall. And then hinge forward slowly at your hips, keeping that nice flat back. Engaging your abs. On each exhale, maybe you get a little deeper into it. And then once you can't go any deeper, just let your arms fall to the mat. And we'll hang out here for 2 breaths. One more breath. Nice. You should feel this through your left hip, your left glute. Let's walk our hands back, stacking our spine, vertebrae on top of vertebrae, rolling our shoulders down and back. And let's do the same thing with the other leg. So this time, right leg comes on top of left knee, sitting up nice and tall, shoulders down and back. Engage your abs, take a nice deep breath in, raise your arms up towards the sky. Then on the exhale, fold at the hips, keeping that flat back. Engaging your abs, keeping that right hip on the ground. You should feel this all up in your right side. And then once you can't hinge any further, drop your arms towards the mat. We'll hang out here for 2 breaths. And then last breath. All right. Let's walk our hands back to the mat. Stack our spine. And then let's come to kneeling. We'll do some hip openers, some inner thigh stretches, some lower back stretches. So from kneeling, let's bring our right leg forward. From here, let's raise our arms up to the sky, then to prayer position. And take your left elbow outside your right knee, twisting to the right. Take your right hand, reach it around to the left hip, looking over your right shoulder, maybe putting a little pressure into that left elbow into the right knee. And then let's come back to center. Let's rotate our right foot so it's outside the right side of the mat, and then let's turn it on an angle so maybe it's at 1 o'clock. Take the right hand into the into the right knee. Press gently on the right as you place the left on the mat, and slowly press your right hand into your right knee, opening up your right hip, right inner thigh. Looking over your left or your right, whatever feels good for you. Keep that right heel on the mat. All right. Let's come back to center. Bring that right foot in again, then step it back to all fours. Back to kneeling. We'll do the same thing with the left. Left leg comes forward, arms up to the sky. Then to prayer position, take your right elbow, twist, lock it on the outside of your left knee. Twisting to the left. Take the left hand over to the right hip. Looking over your left shoulder. All right, great job. Let's come back to center. Rotate your left foot so it's on the outside of the left of your mat. Then turn it to about 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. Take your left hand on the left inner thigh, left knee. Right hand goes to the mat. Press your left hand into your left thigh. And then maybe looking over the right or the left, whatever works for you. Keep that left foot fully on the mat. The left heel stays glued to the mat. I love stretching. All right. Let's come back to center. Walk that left foot back to center. Then let's come back to kneeling. We'll do a high cobra. Let's come to all fours. Walk your hands to the front of the mat. Lower your pelvis slowly. Press the mat away. Nice long neck, looking up at the corners of your room. You can also come, curl your toes under, lift your legs slightly off the mat, and then rotate left and right in this cobra position. Wherever you are, let's come back to all fours. Keep on transitioning to a downward facing dog. We'll pedal out our feet. Head next to the biceps. Straightening each leg, maybe twisting a little side to side, whatever feels good to you. Nice work. Let's come back to kneeling once again. Sit up nice and tall. Curl your toes under. We'll stretch the bottoms of our feet. Something that we never ever stretch. So with your toes curled under, slowly sit back onto your heels until all of your weight is resting on your heels. You can always come off of your heels, take a quick break if it's too much. But you're stretching the bottoms of your feet, you're stretching your toes. Nice. All right. Now let's do a quad stretch. So come back up to kneeling. Let the tops of your feet rest on the mat this time. So uncurl your toes, let the tops of their feet rest on the mat, and then sit back again to your heels. Let me move forward a little bit. Sit back to your heels. Sit up nice and tall. Walk your hands to your thighs and then keep on walking them back. Maybe walk your hands behind your hips. Keep on extending back, looking slightly up. You can also bend your elbows. You should feel this in your quads, the muscle on the top part of your leg, your thigh, front of your thigh. One side might feel tighter. For me, the left side definitely feels tighter today. That's okay. Nice, and then on your next exhale, push yourself back up and come back to kneeling. All right, let's come back to all four. Let's do one cat and cow. From all fours, inhale, drop your stomach, arch your back for the cow. Then exhale, round your back, push the mat away for the cats. Nice. Let's come to seated, cross-legged. We'll take 3 big deep breaths. So inhale, nice deep breath in, exhale, 2 more, and then last one, your biggest breath of the day. Great. job. That was 15 minutes of nothing but stretching goodness. If you like the video, please subscribe. We are live every Monday through Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. Every day we do a different style of exercise. Have a great rest of the day and hope to see you soon.